And finally, as you all know, and certainly are tracking, what we saw from the president the last couple of days is what we have seen from him over the last several decades. Human decency, patriotism, a good man who puts the American people ahead of himself. As the president said in his letter this past Sunday, it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. As a member of his team and as an American, I am proud of this president's record. He's accomplished more in nearly one term than most presidents have in 2 terms. The president remains focused on fighting for the American people and building on the historic progress his administration has made. He's focused on growing the middle class instead of delivering big giveaways to corporations and the ultra-wealthy, fighting to lower costs for families instead of raising them by threatening to cut critical programs like Social Security, fighting for a fairer tax system instead of championing a $2 trillion tax bill that overwhelmingly benefited the ultra-wealthy, making healthcare more accessible and more affordable instead of working to eliminate the Affordable Care Act, strengthening and growing NATO, not eliminating it, and fighting for our reproductive freedom, not working to take it away. You will hear directly from President Biden when he addresses the nation tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight, the president will discuss his historic decision to put the country above all else and about the inflection point we face as a country in this moment. This is one of those rare moments in history when the decisions we make will determine the future of our nation. America must choose between moving forward or backward, between hope and hate, between unity and division. He signed historic, monumental pieces of legislation into law and has worked across party lines to get a lot of them done. From jump-starting a historic economic recovery to the largest investment in clean energy and climate action, gun safety, and more. The president is proud to have delivered these historic results for the American people, and he's going to use the remainder of his term to build on this progress for the future with the enduring faith he has in our nation. And so, therefore, I encourage all Americans to tune in tonight to hear directly from the president.